everybody! Oh, welcome to Strawberry's Gamer Society. I am Strawberry, and we are streaming live on YouTube and Twitch, and it has been almost a month since I have regularly streamed, but I am now finally back from all 4 of my trips. And you know what? On my trips, I saw so much thunder and lightning. Every single one, well, I guess I heard the thunder and I saw the lightning. Every single one of my 4 trips had lightning. The 4th one, we never got quite close enough to the storm to actually hear the thunder. But normally, living in California, we pretty much never get thunder and lightning. So it was quite a unique experience. Like, I can't remember when the last time I heard thunder was prior to this. It was probably at least a decade ago. Like, I remember my children were very little the last time we had thunder and lightning. Like, Owls was maybe 2. I mean, they were definitely in preschool because it was a time when we went to it was just after I'd picked the kids up from preschool, and we had to go return some CPR dummies to the Red Cross. And it was pounding rain and also thunder and lightning. And I didn't want the kids to have to get out of the car in the rain to go return the dummies, so I left them strapped in their car seats while I ran these dummies into the Red Cross, dropped them off, and then ran back again. Hello, Stereo Wolf. What did you miss? Yes, almost nothing. I'm trying to figure out what did we do during the advertisements. I think I did the push-ups and squats. So I've already done push-ups and squats once for this 15-minute time period. All right.
I'm back.
Oh, hey, welcome back, Pepsi Train. Yay. All right. Yes, I was just sharing about the last time that I heard thunder and lightning. So that
TTS?
was when, yes, I have tested TTS. That was before the stream began. I made sure the text-to-speech still worked. So if you are over on YouTube and you're interested in text-to-speech, then, yes, go ahead and give it a try over on Twitch. Sadly, I do not know how to connect YouTube to text-to-speech. There's no points feature the same way that there is on Twitch. Although YouTube looks like they're getting there on their live chat. Yes, although, yes, no YouTube viewers are here yet. It will see. Yes, it will see. When YouTube comes. It looks like YouTube is not coming, but that part of that is that I have a theory. If you schedule a live stream on YouTube and nobody says anything once you start the schedule, then YouTube doesn't actually push your stream out. Oh, hello! Now we've got somebody from YouTube. Hello, Narsing Kaji. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Give me a pronunciation guide if I did not do it right. Oh, and hello, Prison Giraffe. You can watch on Twitch. Yay! Congratulations.
Yes.
Welcome to the stream. First time chatter, it tells me. Hello, Prison Giraffe. I'm glad you're here. Oh, and YouTube just showed up. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Strawberry's Gamer Society. It has been almost a month. So I normally stream Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific. So basically, I usually stream 5 days a week, 1 hour a day, and I'm just here. I am here as a mom and just trying to be there for folks on the internet, providing some mom advice, playing some fun Minecraft. But I have been gone on 4 consecutive trips. So my first trip is so long ago. I went to a place called Mount Lassen. It's in California, and it is an active volcano. And at Mount Lassen, oh, look at that. It's raining in Minecraft.
Oh.
Okay, let's see here. We need to ooh. I just checked. Okay, I need to fix my elytra before I go anywhere, actually. Let's do that first. But then we will head back to the community house. Okay. So yes, first trip number 1 was to a place called Mount Lassen. It's a mountain in California, and it's an active volcano. And normally in California, we don't get that much thunder, but at least it was known in advance that there might be thunder. So, we were at least prepared for that as a possibility. There we go. Oh, wow, those bottles of enchanting sure work. Fix that elytra. There we go. That should be plenty for the trip home. So number 1 was server connection just timed out. Okay, there we go. Yes, so, where was I? Mount Lassen. Whoa, okay, it looks like I just lost internet.
Oh god, I just saw it through the chat.
Yeah, okay, let's try this again. No wonder why it told me that. Sorry.
Hey.
I just lost internet.
Oh dear.
Back soon. There we go. Okay. Now we're back. Alrighty.
There we go.
Yay. Where was I? Okay, so we went to Mount Lassen, which is a active volcano. And it was like every time the weather report said, oh, you should be fine, we had thunder. And every time the weather report said, there will be thunder, it was just fine, which made meal planning a little bit tricky. There
I see.
go. Put this back in there. And then put the toolbox back in my inventory. Oh, okay. All right. We're back. Okay. So, let's see here. So, first trip, Mount Lassen. That was fun. We did some hikes. We hiked up a active volcano, the Cinder Cone volcano. We went to a place called Bumpus Hell, where basically it is a place where there's like molten sulfur coming out of the land. And yes, that's what we did. We hiked and we got to see it, and there's this little walkway, and you have like literally it's only like a 2-inch barrier, so you could very easily step off into the molten sulfur and really severely injure yourself. Oh, yay, Poison Giraffe! I'm glad you got new members on your SMP. Excellent. Okay, and I am going to start flying for home, because last time I was here, I was visiting the casino, which is quite a far distance away. But now I am going to head home. I see my shadow down there. Oh, good to be going home after a long journey. So, trip number 1, Mount Lassen. I come home Sunday night. I leave Monday at noon for Camp High Sierra, which is the place where my kids worked last summer. It's a scout camp, and I helped out in the blacksmithing area. So I helped people make fire pokers and started the fires and kept the coal burning bright. The environmentalists would be very upset with me. We were using real coal, but it was very fun. And you get to see, like, how are things made? How do you actually make, like, if you've ever seen a wrought iron fence and it's, like, all twisty, we got to see and actually do the twisting behaviors to make the thing twist. So that was fun. And I got to help kids do it. So that was really fun. So nice. That was trip number 2. And then trip number 3, I had my little canoe And myself and 8 other people spent a week canoeing, and we were so far out in the Minnesota boundary waters, I did not have any kind of cell signal. Oh, and you've got proper netherite armor. Awesome, Poison Giraffe. Make good choices. Yay! Oh, and a hydrate. Thank you. Uh-oh, I'm losing track of where I'm going.
Oh, no.
Heading towards spawn.
Oh,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, it takes a while. It takes a while to make armor. Look, there's me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Duck definitely has gotten better at making statues over the years. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes, this is where we stayed. So trip number 4, I dropped my daughter off at college, and if you look at, so my P.O. box, like the location of my P.O. box is public, and that is in Los Altos, California, and we went to, I'm just gonna say, Boulder, Colorado, because that's a pretty big city in Colorado. And so we went from Los Altos, California to Boulder, Colorado, and we drove, and it took a long time. And if you look at on Google Maps, there's like 2 major routes you can go. You can either go the northern route up and over, or you can take the southern route, which the up and over route goes through Reno, Nevada, and the southern route goes through Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, on the way there, we went the northern route because that goes by my parents' house. So we stopped by the grandparents on the way to drop my daughter at college. And on the way home, we said, you know, it's only 10 minutes difference. It's like thousands of miles. A trip of thousands of miles is only 10 minutes difference, whether we go the northern route or the southern route. So on the way home, we decided to take the southern route, and we stopped by Las Vegas, Nevada. And we stayed in a hotel called the Luxor. And it is shaped, you can see a picture of it in the Discord. It is shaped like a pyramid. So it's very much like this cookie pyramid here. Let's see, what does it say on the door? Cookie Cult Experimentation Center. Do not enter. I guess I won't go in.
That won't stop me. I'm just kidding. Anyone in there? There's nothing in there. Is that another guardian up there? No, there isn't.
Oh, okay. Got it. Hello, Ninjatron. Welcome to the stream. I'm back. Yes, okay. It is time for some squats and some squats and some push-ups. Let's go. Here we go. If you have been sitting for a while, join me for 10 squats. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you would like to get stronger, join me for 10 push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's 20 push-ups and squats for the stream, 20 of each for the week, and a grand total of 40 pieces of exercise for the entire week. I also have a question, Strawberry, that I should have asked on day 1.
Okay.
How do you manage to do in real life squats while crouching in Minecraft at the exact same time?
I squat in front of my computer and I put one hand on the control button, and then I just like squat like that, and as I go down I push the button.
I see.
I use Minecraft VR to do that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I've seen Strawberry do it in VR a few times, and it's always the most hilarious thing on the planet.
Haha. Yes, well, very soon. So I already have commissioned from Sport 6000 and somebody that Sport 6000 knows. I have commissioned a Minecraft skin in not only a skin but also a set of rigging in Oh, what's the name of that program? It's not GIMP. It's long arms. Help me out. It's not Maya. Maya's the name of the professional program. I'll think of it soon. Blender. I have commissioned a Minecraft skin in Blender, and basically, turns out that making an animation is really hard and time-consuming. But I am about to take, starting in mid-September, on Thursdays, I am going to take a class at my local junior college, a class in how to do video game animations using motion capture. So, if all goes well, I will be able to use the tools they teach me in the class, and hopefully check out the very, very expensive mocap units. And I will be able to do some motion capture and then put up a graphic of me actually doing squats and actually doing push-ups, but with my Minecraft skin. So that is the goal. So I've got to work on those push-ups, and I've got to work on getting stronger so that when I do some mocap push-ups, they'll actually look decent. But anyway, before we changed topics, then I was talking about staying in Las Vegas, Nevada. And so we stayed at a hotel called the Luxor, which was literally a pyramid just like this one. And it was so cool. We had a room on the 10th floor, and our room had a slanted window, and it had curtains that opened side to side in a slanted way. And it was just so cool. We had a really good time, and we went to see we had planned to see the Cirque du Soleil show called, it was called Ka, which is one of their more recent ones, and it's just a very, very athletic performance. I don't know how else to describe it. Just something that's really cool. But sadly, yeah. Oh, so yes, I got the mace. I have not yet fully enchanted the mace. I can enchant the mace part way, but I'm saving up until I get all the books to enchant it all the way. So yes, that is a thing that I could work on, is getting a new... I should probably be doing something other than just standing on this pyramid. But I'm telling the story about staying overnight in the hotel that was shaped exactly like this one. So I think I will keep standing here till I'm done telling this story. Yes, so the show that we had intended to see was known as Ka. But unfortunately, we got there, and I believe it's posted in memes. It says, "That's not a good sign." And the sign says, "Due to technical failures, we are unable to do a performance of Ka tonight." So sadly, we had our very expensive Ka tickets are just going to get refunded, and we were not going to be able to see the show. And I was kind of pretty disappointed. It was sad, but here we go. Do I have sad music? There we go. This is sort of sad music. Sad music for the sad time. Yeah, that's not really sad music. I do not have great sad music. Okay. But anyway, it was kind of sad. We didn't get to see the show that we'd bought tickets for, but at least they were going to refund our money. And it's like, they told us they could reschedule us for a later time, but that doesn't help when you're only in town for one night only. Luckily, however, there was another show from Cirque du Soleil called, I think it's called Mystère. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it, but I think it's called Mystère. And Mystère started, so the show that we were planning to see started at 8:30, and we got there at about 8 so that we could get in and sit down in our seats and everything on time. And Miss Stare started at 9:30, an hour and a half
Yeah.
later. And that gave us just enough time. And it was sort of across town. But that gave us just enough time to buy tickets to Miss Stare. And they weren't as nice of seats as our other ones because, you know, lots of people were buying tickets to Miss Stare as soon as they found out
Do I even have a
that
ball?
Ka was canceled. So it allowed us to get tickets to Miss Stare. And so we saw a different Cirque du Soleil show. And not only that, but earlier in the afternoon, so this is a tip. If you're going to see a bunch of Cirque du Soleil shows in Las Vegas, don't buy all the tickets in advance, because once you're there on the day of your first show, they will send you a coupon in the mail for 50% off going to see a second show. So as long as you're not there on a weekend, then just wait until you receive the 50% off coupon, and then you can go see another show at half off. Well, even though they were refunding our tickets to the second show, they didn't rescind our half off coupon. So we were able to use half off coupons to go see Miss Stare as opposed to seeing Ka. So basically, we got to see a really, really good show. It wasn't the one we'd planned to see, but it was a different one. And it only cost us half as much as seeing the first show. Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, Prison Giraffe, you know, just keep finding people, like, you know, ask your friends, ask friends of friends. And the thing is, when you're trying to find people to join your community, you have to be always invitational and always inviting people and always telling them, hey, invite your friends, invite your family, and don't be too picky about who you let into your community. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yay,
There we go.
we got it.
Maybe we should sleep.
Good idea, good idea. Let me go home. Oh, yes, I haven't slept at home in so long. Let's see here. This is the way home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
Okay. Hold on one second, I'll
Here we go. Oh, somebody's already slept through the night. Well, at least my respawn point is set. Yeah, okay. So, anyway, it was disappointing, and it's hard to contain your disappointment when you were really looking forward to something, especially because we didn't have to go through, we didn't have to drive through Las Vegas at all. Although it turns out that staying at this really fancy hotel, midweek, like during the weekends, it costs like $200 a night to stay at the Fancy Pyramid Hotel. But midweek, then it only cost, okay, so the base cost was $20 a night. So, or no, $25 a night. So you look at the price and you think, woohoo, fancy hotel for $25 a night, 4-star hotel. But then you look at all the added fees. So in addition to the $25 a night of a basic hotel fee, there's $50 a night in what they call a resort charge that there's no way you can avoid. So I don't know what a resort charge is. They charge it at all hotels that are near places like Disneyland and Las Vegas. Oh, hey, River! Good to see you! Glad you're here! Yes! River will be back with us soon! Yay! And thank you, River, for going to therapy. Like, it is so important when you're having difficulties, like having a professional who knows your situation and can give you specific advice that will help you is really important. So I am so glad that you're able to get help. And Pepsi, I know that you also do therapy and have, like, I don't know, is that a thing you'd like to talk about and tell everybody about it who might in the audience be having a rough time of it and not sure if they should try therapy? Oops, Pepsi, are you still there? Pepsi appears to have left us. Oh well, that's okay. Yes, Pepsi frequently talks about going to therapy, which is really important. Oh, I should put my happy playlist back on. There we go. Yes, recovery is possible. Like, that is one of the key messages, especially when you are a teenager and it feels like whatever bad thing is going on in your life, especially if you get dumped by somebody, like, it can feel so awful when you have a relationship that doesn't work out. It is like the worst feeling in the world to have a relationship end, especially when you are a teenager. And I mean, when you are the one who breaks it off, it can still kind of hurt to say, you know, ouch, this person that I was in love with once, it's not gonna work out. I'm gonna have to end this relationship. And that's very, very painful. But it's really important to know that those feelings don't last forever. Oops, you know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna have to ditch all this stuff in my inventory. I am so looking forward. I would like a minion to put all my stuff away for me. I wonder what we can do. What rituals we can perform that would create
Make
for
good
us
choices. Drink
such a
water.
minion. Maybe. Oh, all right. Hydrate. Thank you, Pepsi Train, for the hydrate. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. Let's put away all the junk in my inventory. Some of this, some of that. Oh, oops, I still have these. I accidentally took from the temple. I have to go put those back in the temple. Yeah. Ah, nice. Nice prison giraffe. I hope you can find some people to join your SMP. Yeah, having a good storyline, like making a lot of content, that's the kind of thing that for YouTubers, having somebody who is helping drive content, then that is really important for YouTubers, having somebody else to interact with all the time. Because making content is a challenge. Like, it's easy to do. I'd say maybe my first month of making content was pretty easy. After that, I kind of used up all my best ideas, and so it became much more challenging to think of new things to say every day that would be interesting and amusing to people. But something that says, hey, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're watching, and I hope that you are getting something out of this. Hey, Lord Duck! Hello, hello, glad you're with us. We went by all your statues earlier today, and we were just admiring how much better you got at making statues over time. I am doing well. I had some really great trips, and I am really proud of everything we did, especially sending my youngest daughter to college. Oh my goodness. Having a kid go to college, it's like, this is what you want when you're a parent, and you work really, really hard to help your kids grow up, and then it's like, oh, we've done it. She's done it. She's off to college, and I am just so incredibly proud of her. And I am also incredibly proud of my son, who went off to college 2 years ago. So he is going into his junior year, and in just a couple more weeks, I think he's going to be at home for slightly under 2 weeks. And then he is going to go off to college too. Let's see here. Iron. Oh, actually I want the iron. I'm about to go sell that. But the stone, let's put that away. And then mud. Keep mud with the dirt and stuff. Okay. Let's see. And then I borrowed this compass from bench, so I'm going to put the compass in benches area. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Yeah, so if you want a statue, DM Lord Duck, and Lord Duck will make you a statue on the SMP. Yeah. It's pretty cool to recognize all of our regular SMP players with statues. This is a comfortable place. I like this place. Some SMPs restart regularly. This one we upgrade from time to time, but I plan to keep it going for at least 5 years and maybe even 10. It's been going 3, and I just can't imagine wiping it out 2 years from now. So we'll probably keep this SMP going for 10 years, and maybe on the 10-year anniversary we'll reset or something. Yeah. Yeah, Prison Giraffe, the way to get the big YouTubers to join, they probably won't join unless you build something. You build a community where other people want to be, and you have to build it up slowly. You start with your friends, and then you get smaller YouTubers, or maybe your friends start to be YouTubers, and then it just grows and grows. Usually you don't start out with, like, inviting a big YouTuber to your server is kind of like saying, hey, now you do all the work to make my server popular. You have to do all the work to make your server popular. Yeah, but it's fun to join big. It is very fun to dream big.
10 squats.
Whereas in my case, I think I am probably... Actually, no, I'm not the biggest YouTuber on this server. The biggest YouTuber on this server is
This will be 60
BBA99.
pieces of exercise for the entire summer once you do them.
Yeah, and so what I like to do is just help the people in our community become bigger streamers by having a community, and then as a community, we support one another. Yeah. Alrighty, and speaking of supporting one another, thank you very much, Pepsi Train, for keeping your streamers strong. Here we go, 10 squats, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And 10 push-ups. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alrighty. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. Yes. And we like to support each other in this community. That is the way to go. Yeah, and if you build fun content, now it takes work to build fun content. So, speaking of fun content, oh, hey, Saya, hello. Yes, I am doing excellent. I am just having a good time of life lately. Things are going really well. Yeah, exactly. Get it to the point where people want to join. Yeah, and on my SMP, so all this driving. On the way there, we pretty much focused on our daughter, and we listened to the music she wanted to listen to and all that. But on the way back, Longarms and I got to have a big, long chat. And one of the things that we spent many, many hours talking about was the next content for this SMP. So we have some storylines and some plot ideas. Some of the stuff we need to actually, like, we're gonna build some things in Minecraft and do some special Minecraft behind the scenes things. Oh wait, why did I go down that way? I still need to put away the steak. Let's just put it in here. Steak and food. There we go. Oh, and I gotta put away these breeze rods. Yeah. Aww. Thank you for saying that, Lord Duck. Yeah. When I went and raided somebody and one of the people in their chat remembered who I was and remembered me from being kind, like that was really special to me. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta put it out there. The perfect is the enemy of the good enough. And that's the thing, is sometimes, and the thing is, if you do it 1,000 times, you just get better at it. Like, the 1,000th one is just better than the first one. What is the saying? The master has failed more times than the novice has tried. And you just have to keep trying. Like, I'm still not a great streamer, but I now have tried quite a lot, and I have learned some things, and I'm a lot better at it than I used to be. Although some of that initial freshness, like if you go back and look at my very, very first streams, oh my goodness, how excited I was. It was almost giddy. And sometimes I try to, recapture a little bit of that energy. Yeah, like today, I kind of feel that way because I'm back. I miss you guys so much. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, all right. In this summer vacation. Oh, the editing part. Yes, well, time to finish the scripting. And, if you want to, you can always, if you're worried about how your voice sounds, and I think from the 1 or 2 clips of your voice I've heard, you sound fine. We're always so critical of our own voices because we don't sound the way in our head the way other people hear us. So when we hear ourselves recorded, it's like, that sounds not like what I intended it to. That doesn't sound like I sound in my head. And so that definitely makes things difficult. But you just have to get over it and look at it from the eyes of a stranger, not from the eyes of within your own head, or with the ears of a stranger, not from the ears of within your own head, and just be like, it's okay. Try to be entertaining and exciting, and when you bring the energy, people respond to the energy that you bring. So and whether that's, if you're trying to tell a sad, dark story, then make sure you bring sad, dark energy to your voice. And when you're excited, bring the excited, happy energy. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's okay. Yes, real humans are lower quality than the AI slop when they first get started. And that's why AI slop gets so far along its path, is because the first time somebody does something, they are lower quality than AI slop. And just be okay with that. And, Lord Duck, this is our community here. Are we going to say, Lord Duck, that was awful, you shouldn't have made that? No. No matter what you're going to do, we're going to say, hey, you made something. We're proud of you. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, Prison Giraffe. It's excellent when you've got somebody else to work with. Yeah, that's Long Arms and I were coming up with some stories. We have some ideas, and we even wrote down an awful lot of notes so that we can actually, it wasn't just talking. We actually took physical notes of what we're going to make the story be. And we're not going to do it until after our son leaves for college, which will be in like 2 weeks or so. But we have ideas, and then we had even some longer term ideas, And we were thinking probably like once or twice a week. Once a week, sorry. We would actually have like lore day on the Strawberry SMP. And we've got about 3 weeks worth of stuff plotted out. And we have some long-term plans for where we want to go in the far future, but then we don't have the details. And the thing is, with good storytelling, what they say is, you know, if you place a gun on the mantelpiece in Act 1 of a story, someone should take the gun from the mantelpiece and fire the gun in Act 3 of the story. Like, every bit of a story should be deliberate. Like, there should be foreshadowing at the beginning that gets used at the end. And the problem is sometimes writing the end of a story is kind of hard, and figuring out how you want to have it wrapped up. And you can see this sometimes with professional novelists. Like, their first novel is really good and very tightly wrapped up. And then their publisher says, okay, so you spent 10 years writing that first novel, which was a success. Give us the second novel in that story arc in 1 year from now. And they're like, yikes, I got to come up with another idea and a whole nother novel in just 1 year? Yeah, it's kind of difficult. And so sometimes the ends of the stories don't work out quite as well. So anyway, we're gonna try to have the end of the story plotted out, but in however many hours that was of driving, and 20 hours of driving, we didn't come up with the end of the story. So we're gonna keep working at it before we start telling the beginning of the story. We want to have the end of the story in sight. And then we will do some fun events on the SMP, and we definitely want to involve you guys. We've got some ideas on how to involve the whole server. Everybody who wants to show up, but without obligating you guys to show up, so that there will be some fun events to do on the server. Yeah. Well, yeah. You can kill the dragon, you can go on a warden quest in the deep dark. Exploring the deep dark is always fun. There are things you can do, and Minecraft is just so limitless. There are so many things you can do. Okay, let's see. And I should fix my tools. Oops, I should get more iron to sell. There we go. 2 blocks of iron, or 2 stacks of blocks of iron. That's what we want. Yeah.
Make good choices. Drink water.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of improv. And I intend to take an improv class and a story writing class. But first, I'm going to take a mocap class because the instructor specifically invited me to take this class. She sent me an email saying, hey, we need a few more people to sign up. It's the first time this motion capture class has ever been taught. Thank you for the hydrate. And so the instructor specifically wrote to me and said, hey, we need more people to sign up for this class. Would you consider... I was planning to take an improv class this quarter, but the instructor wrote and said, hey, we need a few more people to sign up for this class, or
and
it's
I
going to
want to
have to
find
be
things
canceled.
to do, but out of the whole SMP, I'm the only member not in school and...
Ah, you're the only member not in school? Yeah. Yeah, that makes it harder. Well, and that's where finding an international community is nice, because the people in your own local community have the same time zone as you, and they're in school while you have free time. There we go. Yes. Yeah, sticky notes and funny gags. And that's something I wish I were funnier. And part of the problem is that I don't find a lot of what other people find funny. I just don't find it funny. Like, I don't feel that mean jokes are funny, and jokes that are meant to make fun of people are funny. And so making other jokes is really quite the challenge. Like, you have to think about it. And the other thing is, I don't find puns very funny. There are some people who can just make pun after pun after pun, and other people find that hilarious. And my problem is that every pun feels like the same joke again and again and again, and so I don't find puns very punny. Ha 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 ha. See what I did there? Yes. I didn't find that funny one bit. But who knows? Maybe those of you who are watching are cracking up behind the scenes. I just can't tell. Yeah, or maybe just cracking a smile. Who knows? Oh, Xbox. Yes, play on Switch. Can you play Java on Switch? I didn't know that. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to get canceled. And it's so easy to just be making a joke and people will cancel you. Well, those of you who have been in my community for more than 2 years are very aware that somebody making a joke can get massively canceled. In fact, that is one of the reasons why I'm not talking to Technodad anymore, is because somebody repeated Tommy Innett's joke and other people took that in the wrong way. And it's like, it was just a joke. This person is not actually a groomer. They were just repeating Tommy Innett's joke. And, yeah, I believe that I was right. And he believes that you know what? We just don't need to go there. We just don't need to go there. How did that come up? But it's just an example of sometimes some people don't know how to take a joke and they are very, very loud and they think that they're right and they think that they're saving the world somehow by ruining other people's lives. And I just don't want any part of that. And so if that's how they're going to be, they can go be in their community somewhere else. Over here, that's not how we act. And over here, we try to give people a second chance. I believe that growth is possible. I have seen growth happen on this server, and I have seen it happen in this world. Like, one of my proudest moments is, you guys know how every February, then I do my my Black History Month stream, and I talk about discrimination and all of that. And one of my proudest moments is when somebody said, "Hey, Strawberry, thanks to your stream, I've been thinking about some of my behavior towards some people at school, and I now feel ashamed of how I behaved when I was younger, and I want to be better now, and I don't want to be as racist as I used to be." And so, that's one of that's why I do this. Like, that is one of my proudest moments. I feel like I made a difference in the world. So, yeah, people definitely, yeah, exactly. When you get canceled, it really, really hurts. I am here to say that when you get canceled and when people say the thing that you believe is wrong and the thing that you did is wrong, it hurts. It hurts to your core. But, be awesome anyway. Just be awesome anyway. If you did make a mistake and you agree that you've made a mistake, then do what you can to make up for it. But if they're not going to accept that, if they're not going to be forgiving, be awesome anyway. There are so many people in this world. You just have to start over. And starting over hurts. Starting over is hard. But luckily we live in a world where it's possible. Like, you can reinvent yourself. You can find new people. You can start over. And, you know, that's a great message. That, you know, in fact, I was looking for something to end the stream on soon because I hear my kiddo waking up. Starting over is hard, but it's possible. Be awesome anyway, no matter what other people think. Yeah. All right, and thank you, Lord Duck. Yes, you have definitely gotten more confident talking to people. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Is that an enchanted compass? It is a compass that has been set to hit the lodestone right in. Let's see here. Is it going towards the community center? Is it going... Where is this compass pointing? It is pointing... Well, right now it's pointing this way. It is pointing towards a lodestone near spawn. I'm not exactly sure where this compass goes. Let's see here. Oh, it's going to Kier's house. This compass is pointing right inside Kier's house. I think there's a lodestone in here.
80 pieces of exercise for the entire week once you do them.
Alrighty.
Oh, hey, you're back. Hey, Pepsi Train.
Yep.
Make good choices. Drink water.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where this compass is pointing. I know there's a lodestone in Kier's house somewhere. Is it right there?
I don't know.
Is it down
But
below?
I gotta go now, Strawberry.
Oh, right here. There we go. This compass is pointing to that lodestone. There. Yes. Alrighty. 10 final push-ups, 10 final squats, and a hydrate. Let's go. And while I am doing these last 10... Oh, hello, new people on YouTube. Looks like a couple more people on YouTube joined us. I am Strawberry. I stream Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific. So we are just about to wrap up. I stream Minecraft and Mom Advice. And I have this lovely SMP, which is open to be joined if you are active. So it takes being active for around a month in the community. I don't want people who are going to like join and leave again immediately. So you need to be active for a while. But there is a waiting list, but you too can join the SMP. Here we go. 10 squats. 10 final squats of the stream. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 final push-ups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hydrate. Ah, yeah. People like challenge content. Now, my problem is, I'm not that great at video games. Like, I'm okay. I am far better than most 49-year-old women out there. But I am not as good as most 14-year-old boys. At Minecraft. That is just a thing. So, my content focuses more on the mom advice, the comfy streams. Yeah. And I hope to have more storytelling in the future. Okay, let's see here. What was I going to do? Right. I was going to return this compass to Bench. Where
the
is
IP?
Bench's mailbox? What was that?
What's the IP? I forgot.
Oh, you need to go to the SMP private area, and then it's the oldest pinned message. It's at the top of the oldest pinned message.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm not just gonna go out and say it because I don't want it to get. I don't want it to get DDoS'd. Yes. Okay. Where is... There it is! Here's Bench's mailbox. It's already got compasses in it. Oh, oops. I need to...
What is
let's see.
pin
Oh,
message?
it worked! Yay. Okay.
And I just need
Yeah, you don't just say it out loud. I mean, it's open to anybody who is on the SMP, but I'm not gonna just say it out loud. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I pretty much only... The time that I spend gaming is pretty much just the time that you guys see me on stream. That's the only time I'm really active. The other times, I kind of do real life stuff. But once a day, I like to be here for you guys. And I appreciate all the trust and all the love you have given me. It's an exciting time. And soon, both of my kids will be off to college. So I can devote a little bit more time to the channel and making more YouTube videos. All right. Speaking of YouTube, it is time for me to say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you for joining. Here we go. Play the outro music. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I will be back tomorrow and pretty much for the foreseeable future. Eventually, like in late September, I'm going to have a class on Thursdays, so it'll be either early or late on Thursdays. I haven't decided yet. And next week, there's one day when I have a doctor's appointment during stream time that I can't do otherwise, but I will give you guys a heads up on that. Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining. And on Twitter,